everybody? Welcome to the Must See channel on YouTube. Welcome to Eat, Sleep, Geek, Repeat. I am your host, Chaos.
I am your host, Philo.
And welcome to the debut episode of the Red Dead Convention. Today's topics are going to talk about all kinds right today. We're going to be talking about the PlayStation Classic. We're going to be talking about Stan Lee as well.
PlayStation Classic's not on the list.
My God. Stop trying to keep it professional, man.
I didn't shit.
You're supposed to keep
Professionals would not add stuff. The agenda would be complete. Complete. It's all good.
Yeah, well, we're going to be talking about classics, alright? We're going to talk about Stan Lee, and that rummaging you hear in the background
is our mascot.
Is our mascot. His name's Casey. We're gonna introduce him right now. When he starts being camera shy, and nope, he's fucked up. All right, cool.
Casey, do you love me?
We're gonna be talking about Devil May Cry. We're gonna be talking about Rocksteady. You'll see why. Skyward Sword. Again, you'll see why.
Well, not talking about it because it doesn't exist.
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's one of the shittest games ever made. I know. Anyway, moving on.
What?
But yeah, let's get started, shall we? So, the PlayStation Classic is coming out on the December 4th. I've copped me one as well. I'm gonna get one soon.
I'm not getting it.
He's just a hater.
No, I bought this guy's PS2, so I have a PS1.
Ah, not for nostalgia. You just want to, kill two birds with one stone, basically. Whatever. But anyway, for nostalgia purposes, I'm gonna get it. Even though there's been some mixed reviews online about it, I'm still gonna, just for nostalgia reasons, I'm not even gonna open the box.
Would you not prefer an actual PS1 and not limit yourself to 30 games, 20 games, 25, get 30, 25?
No, 20 games. 20 game pre, 20 preloaded. Yeah.
You said preloaded, like they're not gonna let you add more. Come on.
But the same thing with the NES and the SNES Classic.
You can add more, but not without breaking warranty. Don't break warranty.
Cheating's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, while we're talking about classical consoles, they bring obviously that's the theme now, the nostalgia.
N64 Classic, actually, that's supposed to be on its way.
That's rumored, yeah.
No, it's not really. It's confirmed, but all but confirmed.
All but confirmed.
And if Ocarina of Time is not on it,
oh man, it's gonna be a riot. I predict a riot.
But I think GoldenEye won't be on it because Microsoft don't rare.
Yeah, there you go. So.
But even Microsoft never made it. They made that budget GoldenEye thing on the Wii.
Oh, was it 007 Legends?
No, it was called Gold. It was something. I can't remember, but it was awful.
Oh, okay.
But there is a guy that has remade GoldenEye in the Unreal 4 engine.
Yep, that looks clean.
Just go and play that.
Yeah, definitely, if you can find him.
Or do what I did, go to Comic-Con, buy a £50 N64, GoldenEye, £12.
If you haven't seen an episode of us going to MCM, be sure to check that out.
There is a link. Yeah.
Probably, it's gonna be somewhere, alright?
Ready?
Ow.
Did you get out my... You may return.
Thank you. And whilst we're on talking about classics, this guy's favorite, now told me, just told me, let me fucking finish it.
That's getting cut. That's getting cut.
This guy's second favorite console of all time.
After the N64.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's fine. You can't be butthurt every time I butt in, dude.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just trying to build it up.
You failed.
Yeah, clearly. But yeah, this guy's second favorite console of all time, behind the N64, is the Dreamcast. Dreamcast? The Dreamcast. I can't say that word. That's how shit that console was.
Dreamcast.
Yes.
It's the Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast.
You did not just say that.
I would say what? It's Dreamcast.
That it's shit.
I did not say that. That's how shit that console was.
Dreamcast.
Yes.
You did.
When?
You said that's how shit the console is.
No, that's how bad. That's how bad I can't say that.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
No, you didn't. You said that's how bad the console is. Nah, this guy. Nah, I'm gonna have to. He's gonna have to take time out.
Oh my god.
Hopefully you can't see him.
I still gotta ask you the question though. If there was a Dreamcast classic coming out,
Where is this voice coming from?
Jesus? Jesus, you sound awfully sexy. Yeah, if there was a
Come back, man. Come.
Thank you. Massa.
Again, that's getting cut.
As I was saying, yeah, if there was a Dreamcast classic being announced, what would your top, let's say top 10 games on it would you want to be on there?
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Okay.
Jet Set Radio. Shenmue, but I mean, there's no real need for that now. 1 and 2.
Okay.
There was a game that I really liked called Trickstar. It was basically SSX Tricky, but on a hoverboard.
Okay.
Code Veronica. Maybe.
Okay.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Maybe they probably got to put the Echo the Dolphin remake on.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a couple of the Soul Calibur games.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm hungry.
Virtual Fighter? No.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Virtual Fighter. They'd probably chuck in a Sega Tennis or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Sega Rally.
Sega Rally. Okay.
I have a Demigorgon living in my stomach. Only Sonic really made it to the Dreamcast.
That is true. Yeah.
Although there was that game that came with the Dreamcast, Choo Choo Rocket. That shit was addictive.
I've heard about it, but I never played it.
It was addictive. That should definitely make it. Fantasy Star.
Fantasy Star, is that online?
It was online, but they will just have to get rid of it. People on Ethernet port on the back. But no, the Dreamcast, it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
It had the same graphical capacity as a GameCube, way before the GameCube.
Yeah.
It was online.
The first one to be online, technically.
PS2 actually.
Oh, yeah, they both had it, but
I think PS2 came first.
okay, all right, fair enough.
Did it?
That's what I'm saying. I swear they had it first, but and then PS2's.
Well, there was only a couple.
Later.
There's only a couple of titles that run, but the Dreamcast was it couldn't be online all the time.
Yeah, it was long-winded as well.
But no one did it because everyone had dial-up and they would have to pay for it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a decent list. That's fair enough.
Yeah, but no, I feel like I don't feel proud of that list just now.
All right, well.
Let me think on it, but yeah, no, definitely the Sonic games. Jet Set Radio has to be on there. Virtual Fighter, Fantasy Star, Soul Calibur, that Trickstar game. Sega Rally.
Yeah.
There was what was it called? Wasn't there a game? Was it called MCR? Something Championship Racing. That.
Okay.
What? Yeah, and what's that game? Weird one where if they freak you out by saying if you die in the game, you die in real life. We were all young enough at the time to believe it. It's David Bowie did the soundtrack. It's like Omicron, something like that. The Nomad Soul. That's got to go on there. The Nomad Soul's got to go on there. Yeah, check it out. David Bowie did the soundtrack.
Okay.
And they tell you if you die in they break the fourth wall.
Okay.
If you die in the game, you die in real life. And I was young and impressionable. I was like, I won't play this shit no more. But then I was like, you know when you have, I don't know, you get kid strength, you're like, I'm going to die on purpose.
Fuck it.
I'm still here, so. Yeah, bring out the Dreamcast Classic.
On the current gen, we have one of the most popular consoles out there right now. It's the Nintendo Switch. And we've just received word that The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which I believe is one of the most requested titles to be put on the Switch, has been confirmed that it will not end up on the Switch.
Well, they said they have no intention.
They have no intention, no.
What I'm campaigning for is like a Zelda, like equivalent of the Master Chief Collection.
Okay.
But Zelda. So I want.
But they never do that.
The NES, the SNES. Do you know how much money they would make?
Of course they would, yeah. But that's actually a good point. I don't think they've made like a compilation of Zelda games.
No, but they need to. They did on the SNES. You had the Super Mario All Stars. You had 1, 2, 3 Super Mario World.
Okay.
And they had I think that might be the only compilation of any first party Nintendo franchise there's ever been. Yeah, I want an Ocarina of Time remaster. Ocarina of Time is the greatest game of all time. Fact, still the highest rated game of all time.
Yeah, that is true.
And I sank hours into that as a kid.
That's the one where it has the moon that like you got.
No. That you see this guy that hasn't played Zelda.
I ain't played Zelda. Fight me.
It's a travesty. Now that was Majora's Mask, dude. But they did remaster them, but for the DS, so they're only going to remaster them to a certain level because the DS is the DS. It's not exactly a graphical powerhouse.
Yeah.
Whereas if you play Pokemon Let's Go on a TV, undocked, that shit looks nice.
It's clean. Does look clean. In my childhood, I was always team Sony and a little bit, Sega and Sony. I kind of skipped Nintendo, so hence why I only got Nintendos from the DS onwards.
Yeah, I think my first official console that was officially mine was a Mega Drive.
Same as well.
And then I got the Super Nintendo. Then I got the N64.
Yeah.
Then a GameCube. So I was always a Nintendo guy. No, that's a lie. I got a Dreamcast after the N64.
Okay.
Then a GameCube. Then an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Then an Xbox 360.
Uh-huh.
Then I've got a PS3. I switched to the dark side. I was always an Xbox fanboy, but then I switched to the dark side for God of War 3. And Uncharted. And got a PS3. Then I got a PS4. Then I hated on this guy for having an Xbox. And then when Gears 4 came out, I went and bought it that day. And he's just sad because I beat him at it. And then...
What?
And then... I did Xbox One, then a Switch. But I've been going back in time recently, buying old shit.
That's where the best memories are, really. To be honest, childhood. I honestly think I was born at the perfect time.
Oh, the 90s were the best. The 90s were the best time for games. I remember. See, I'm a bit of a trophy whore. I'm not gonna lie. But I remember the 90s were when you just played games to play games.
Yeah. And the thing is, the funny thing is about those is that you have more memories of those games than you do of like the current gen because of the repetitiveness but it wasn't.
Yeah, well, you say that. So my fondest memory, GoldenEye.
Yeah. I still remember most of the levels to this day.
The king of having your friends over, couch play.
Mm-hmm. That can make and break your friendship, ladies and gentlemen.
Proximity mines only.
Laser guns.
Slaps only.
Temple. Big head mode.
Golden gun.
Man, oh god.
Everyone played Temple. No one ever played any other map.
That's true.
No one ever played back then, but they weren't called maps back then. They were levels when we were in.
Yes.
They were levels. No one played any other level apart from maybe there was Complex, which was the one where it was you had like the metal walkways.
That was like a science lab type, you know?
Kind of, not the facility one.
Okay.
Complex. It was like metal walkways and air vents.
Oh yeah.
And there was like metal floor. Those are the only two maps that ever really got any love on GoldenEye.
Definitely.
But yeah, so I picked up a copy of that because I had to.
Again, check out MCM footage. It's hilarious.
Arigato. But I'm disappointed. I never got to play Skyward Sword.
So there's one Legend of Zelda that we both ain't played.
I never got to play it. I stopped. I played Twilight Princess on the Wii. This is what I don't understand about. If you're bringing out a new console, stop making games for the one before. Right? Like Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah.
I was already playing Black Flag on the PS4. And then they made an Assassin's Creed. Now, I understand that people can't afford to go out and get the new console straight away or whatever, but it just confuses the whole situation because if I've got a new console, certainly for that first initial period, I don't want to go and play the old one.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, but like Nintendo had a habit of everything that they released on the Wii U, they released on the Wii. Mm-hmm. Just not as good.
Yeah.
And they did the same for the Switch and the Wii U.
Oh yeah, Legend of Zelda.
There's a Wii U version of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
No one bought that game.
Yeah, of course not.
Not one person bought that game.
No one even talks about it.
And if you did, like, I guarantee you have a Switch now, and if you don't, well... Sorry. But that to me seems like such a waste of money to downgrade... Well, actually, no, to be fair, the Wii U's got there or thereabouts with the Switch, but the Switch is a marvel because they've got all that power and graphical out of what is basically a tablet.
Yeah, pretty much. Bayonetta 2 looks sexy as hell in that game.
Dude, she's like 300 years old.
And you wouldn't?
No, because she's not real.
But she was.
No, she's too tall.
Oh, come on!
Nah. She's way too tall. And she seems like high maintenance.
Oh, what, you don't like a challenge?
You piss her off and she whacks out the twins.
Then here's an idea. Don't piss her off. Just give it a quick and then there you go. Not literally. I mean,
that's
no.
Getting cut. That's getting cut.
But yeah, did you know that the PS2? No. Did you know that the PS2 officially got discontinued last year?
Yes.
That is nuts. Two generations ahead.
They turned the servers off for the last couple of online games.
Yeah, and discontinued the production because it's still huge in Japan.
Were they producing? No, when they know it was spare parts they were producing, not the.
But still, the fact they're still with 2 generations ahead, and they've
only just killed RuneScape.
Yeah, they just killed. Yeah, exactly, and that game looks. I can't take games with awful graphics like Minecraft and RuneScape.
I don't know how many millions of people you've just insulted.
I don't care. Again,
if you
fight me, bro.
ESG_chaos if you want to send him hate mail and death threats.
Fuck RuneScape.
I love RuneScape.
Fuck Minecraft. The graphics make me feel nauseous. I'm pretty sure it's a good game, but the graphics just make me feel angry.
But even the Xbox One X 4K version of Minecraft.
It could be 8K.
Microsoft did so well at last E3, but the E3 before... Why when they announced 4K Minecraft, when you had God of War, The Last of Us, and...
Sony was in the background just like, yeah, keep fucking up. Keep fucking up. We coming for your ass. Keep fucking up.
4K Minecraft. Who asked for that?
The millions and millions of nobodies.
No, listen. Minecraft. I've never been a Minecraft guy, but my little cousin plays it religiously. You should see some of the shit that people build in that.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. The creativity and stuff is nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone built the whole of King's Landing. Oh, you're not even a Game of Thrones guy, man. Oh, he's not even a real geek. He just eat, sleep, repeat. I'd make him binge watch Game of Thrones, and that's gonna be another episode. It's gonna, the back of the official PlayStation magazine when they're, love you guys, where they they get someone who's never played a game to play it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that with films and games, and you are playing Zelda and you're watching Game of Thrones.
I'll do it with a couple movies with you as well. You got some. Some of the movies that he hasn't seen is freaking criminal. I can't think of them at the minute, but there's some criminal movies he hasn't seen.
Well, I want to play Skyward Sword, but I don't want to have to buy a Wii U to do so. I picked up a Wii recently because I was like, I need a GameCube. And so I did the same thing that I did when wanting a PS1. Got the PS2, 2 birds, 1 stone. Got a Wii off a guy at Gumtree again. Cheers, dude. For a good deal actually, £20. Wii, 2 Wii remotes, nunchuck, 5 games. Didn't come with a sensor bar though, so I bought one off Amazon for like £1 something.
And here comes a new challenger. As we were saying, this is our mascot, Big Man KC.
He's very hairy. Here he comes.
There we go. And now he's not camera shy anymore. He's actually calmed down.
KC, do you love
His mascot shirt is in the post at the moment, so yeah, don't worry. But you're going to see plenty of funny videos of him on our Snapchat, which is, by the way, ESGR_official. Be sure to add us.
He wants to play Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, I could tell. But just remember, you're Team Sony primarily, alright? Team Sony.
Oh yeah, Stan Lee died. See,
and he's gonna have to run off and cry.
Damn, man, that is a blow.
Indeed. I was just scrolling, seeing what the next pre-order would be for my next game. And I see this little link for the next game on my list. I don't know about yours, but Devil May Cry.
Oh, it's on my list. I picked up the HD collection,
okay,
and 4 special edition, and the remaster definitive edition very recently. So I'm ready.
Have you unraveled the shrink wrap?
Yeah, to smell the case and check the disc for scratches.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. True gamer. First world problems. Okay, cool.
I built a fort out of my unplayed games and now I live in it.
Oh, so you basically did a Fortnite and then just built your game.
Fortnite.
It's
funny because he said 4.
So yes, as I was saying, yeah. For the next upcoming game, Devil May Cry 5, they have this new limited edition called the Ultra Edition. What is the Ultra Edition? Well, it comes in 3 varieties, and each game comes with each different character with a different jacket. So you get a jacket for V, jacket for Dante, and jacket for Nero.
Oh yeah, it's not an in-game item; it's an actual coat that you can
actual
wear.
real-life jacket, like full-size, life-size, and it just cost a measly $8,000 or 8,000 pounds is over here.
Damn!
So yeah, I'm looking at that. I may cop it. What do you think?
I feel like I got a stitch.
Oh, it hurt him that bad, huh?
My ancestors felt that.
Jesus.
Jesus.
We got the
Shout out
moolah.
to
Big ups to him, man. Yeah.
Getting cut.
Yeah, if you got the spare cash, under your mattress or behind the sofa, be sure to cop an edition of that. Next on the
No, don't get it. Pop deposit on a house. The fuck?
No, it's a real life jacket. Dante, Nero, and V wore them
Just
jackets.
pay a cosplayer to make it for you.
That's just budget. That is just get the real authentic, and it's coming straight from Capcom themselves. So it is just like, but then again, you're kind of pissed because I doubt it's a one size fits all. So if you're like on the
So
bigger size,
get measured up by a cosplayer and let them make it for you for a tenth of that. Hell, for $800, I'll make it for you.
Don't trust this guy. Anyway, yeah. Moving on.
I'm the most trustworthy person he knows.
And the person to actually say that's a huge red flag.
No, tell me he's more trustworthy than me that you know.
Jesus.
Do you know him personally?
He speaks to me in a
Okay,
non-verbal
I
way.
can't beat Jesus.
Yeah, there you go.
Name someone more trustworthy than me that you know other than Jesus or God or any variation thereof. It's okay, I'll wait.
You don't have a watch.
Exactly, I don't need one.
This is why he's my best buddy with hosting this YouTube channel. Yeah.
He likes that.
Yeah, I do. Moving on. Rocksteady.
I haven't heard about this. Fill me in.
Basically, the Game Awards are coming around the corner, and rumors are intensifying that there's possibility that Rocksteady is gonna announce their new game. As you may or may not know, they are they're the developers behind the Batman Arkham series, which is my personal favorites in the last generation. I'm not sure about Arkham Knight. That wasn't my favorite one, and it wasn't really well received. But in this new one, there's a possibility that they're going to announce Superman.
But see, now that Insomniac dropped Spider-Man, who made the best superhero game? Ooh.
But the only ones that come to mind for me is between the Batman Arkham series, Spider-Man.
But what did you prefer?
I would say Spidey because
100%. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, definitely I would say Spidey.
I think Insomniac toppled Rocksteady off the superhero game time.
And I think Rocksteady kind of felt that, and it was just like, oh, you know what? Forget PS5. We're gonna push this out now. Show them who the real dons are. You know what I mean?
Or just go cop Superman game on the N64. That shit got like 25% out of 100.
Yeah. Did you ever cop that on this?
No.
Okay, good.
I trusted my Nintendo official magazine reviews, and they were not happy with that. No.
Bullshit sense is
They were not happy with that. Although, and another one, Clay Fighter. Never played that.
Oh no, yeah, I heard about that with the crazy looking clown and
Snowman.
And the snowman, sorry, and the thing made of blobs and bubbles.
I trusted my Nintendo official magazine reviews back then.
No.
I think it's probably if you look up any compilation of worst.
Oh yeah, that's always there. That's pretty much one of the worst games of all time. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it was not good.
And the story of how that got developed is just hilarious. If you don't know about it, go check it out.
Curveball, worst game ever that you've ever played. Ever.
Oh shit. I'm thinking back in the PS1 era. I remember I played this game. It was a racing game, and it was It was like a fake Italian job, and you could drive around Mini Coopers and just all these UK driven cars.
Not driver.
No, it wasn't driver. No. You could drive a Mini Cooper.
The Getaway?
No, it wasn't the Getaway. That's PS2. I'm talking about PS1. It was a shitty racing game. It was actually racing. The maps were repetitive. They were pretty much just like a NASCAR race. It was just round and round. Very few selection in the cars. It was just obviously the most famous ones. But it wasn't even licensed.
Dude, you need to find out what that is.
I will find that out.
I don't even know what I'd pick. Damn, there was a fighting game on the N64 called Mace: The Dark Ages. That wasn't great.
Okay.
And there was a character in that looked like who's the guy in Power Rangers?
Tommy?
No, the one that's like he looked like he was all muscle with like metal in between. I want to say like Zed or something like that.
Oh, him! Zed, yeah.
Zed.
Lord Zed, yeah.
Yeah, Lord Zed, yeah. He looked like him, the guy, the main character. Look that up.
Okay.
Nation or something.
No, I know another one. It's just a top down. And it was awful. How to Survive. It was on Xbox 360, and it was top down, similar to Alienation, and it's just repetitive. And they said that obviously the crafting system was meant to be like you can craft weapons, but for some reason, like you can find weapons that are way better than what you craft. So it just kind of made the crafting system pointless, and the AI was just ridiculous. Go on.
That was the Terminator Salvation game on the 360. Was pretty terrible.
Good, but that's a good one. But it had very easy achievements. I remember I
got that.
Yeah, I got that.
King Kong as well was not good.
Also good achievements, easy achievements.
The Last Airbender, where you could get them all in the first 5 minutes.
Yep, I got that as well.
Oh wow, you whore.
Oh, thank you. For the 360, I was bad.
Oh no, I tell you the worst game I've ever played. It's good for achievements and it's ever so slightly entertaining, but it's weird as hell. But it's a game on the PS4 called My Name Is Mayo.
I knew you was gonna say that.
You literally just tap a mayonnaise jar.
I don't understand.
But like 3,000 times or some shit.
Yeah, and you get the platinum. Is it?
No, you have to put it in a different outfit. Yeah, it dresses up.
Oh my god.
I know there's some people going to be hating on my Twitter right now because I know a few of them play that, but I mean,
fuck you, little man.
No, it's more like this.
Oh.
Just constant, and not only that, it makes the sound of like chinking glass.
Headache.
Get it, man.
If it's free.
It's like 69p.
If it's free.
But yeah, that's one of my more proud achievements. That platinum.
Okay, fair enough.
I did a flawless raider on Destiny back when it was still broken. Vault of Glass with the original squad.
That's a good question. Your proudest trophy.
Ooh. That was one of them because I did it back when it was almost impossible. Mm-hmm. And it was me, one other guy I knew, a random kid from Peckham.
Shout out to the Peckham.
Me, an American guy that I knew, someone else that I knew, a random kid from Peckham, and 2 Greeks that were randoms in the first run. And we were like, right, no, okay, let's party up, try it again. They were down to do it. And did you ever play Vault of Glass?
Yeah.
You defend the outside.
Yes.
Go in, and there's like a little platformy bit, and then you defeat the giant fucking eyeball thing.
Yes, yeah.
And then you got to drop down a cave.
Yeah.
I got booted from the game in the cave.
Oh, fuck.
So we didn't get too far, but then the next attempt, we did it first try.
Okay.
After 35 attempts over the course of a couple of weeks, someone always died. Someone always didn't make the platform and jump.
Yeah.
Someone always got sent to the wrong planet and went blind. And so when we finally did it, I kid you not, I had to go pick someone up. And I probably left a little bit too late, but I managed to pick them up I got that trophy with a minute to spare. Sync trophies to blah 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 blah, and I was surprised I didn't crash the car. I was so funny. But yeah, that one. Or there was a
dedication, ladies and gentlemen.
Crushing difficulty on the PS Vita version of Uncharted.
I'd say that's one of my proudest ones. Doing crushing on Uncharted 3.
Or I got when it first came out, I got 1,000 gamer score. I had 100% of Gears 4.
Oh yeah.
Got my Seriously 4.0.
That is freaking. I that's one thing I don't like about Epic. Like they just keep doing these ridiculous things every time, and I fear for Gears of War 5 when they're gonna do Seriously 4.0.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Yeah, Platinum 4, Cry 4, and 5. No.
5 I didn't help. 5 I did help you with actually.
5 is the latest one, isn't it? No, I haven't touched Far Cry 5, but I've done custom trophies.
You have touched it?
I've touched it, but not touched like molested.
Do you remember when I tried to land on that building?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just looking at your collection.
Lost Planet. To finish that game on hard is ridiculous. Have you played
the
Lost
first
Planet?
one?
Yes.
Yeah. You gotta manage your temperature gauge.
Oh my god! And some of the boss battles were ridiculous.
Although you say that Lost Planet 1 was a walk in the park compared to the second one.
I after my treatment from the first one, I just didn't bother.
I left 3 well alone.
Good. Fair enough.
That's what they need to do. Bring out a Dead Space collection.
Yes, definitely.
Please.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They did it with BioShock. Do it with Dead Space.
Yeah, definitely. Dead Space was one of them. Like
bring back a Dead Space remastered HD. Don't even remaster it.
No, that game was sexy just by itself.
Just
like,
definitive collection. Bring that back.
1 and 2. Forget 3.
Yeah,
like,
you got just chuck it in.
I guess chuck it in, but 1 and 2, like those were the like true horror games I played in a long time, and yeah, like I still remember so many. And the death scenes.
Dead Space 1 and 2 were the only ones that I were quite happy to play with as younger. Just although I say that, I feel like the fear factor's worse when you're older. Like as a kid, I didn't give a shit.
Maybe.
Where now I'm like,
I think it's worse.
Alexa, turn the light on.
But I mean, like, but especially I haven't really played horror games like for a while, since probably like Outlast 1. So if I jumped in that now, I'll be 10 times shitting myself as old back then. But yeah, Dead Space, I wholly agree. Bring that out. Just don't add microtransactions in the EA. I'm looking at you.
They won't.
It's EA.
They won't.
And next up is Red Dead Online. As of time of this recording, it's still in beta.
Which is why I'm not touching it yet, because they said progress will not transfer, potentially won't transfer over,
yeah.
Including trophies.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm kind of like on the bubble, but at the same time,
and also I remember when GTA Online first came out, and it was broken.
That was bad. Yeah,
broken.
No one could get on.
You couldn't set your program like you get to like level 4 and then log on the next day and you'd be 0.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was bad. So it's good. I mean, like at least this time they're doing a beta. That's when GTA Online came out, they didn't do a beta, so it was a big clusterfuck.
Release a complete game.
In this day and age, it's too much to ask. They're near perfectionists. Like they're not the complete package, but
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't get this shit from Naughty Dog. They would just delay it till it was ready.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, the only gaming company that when they delay their game, I go, yeah, okay.
And Santa Monica.
Yes.
Yeah.
God of War 5.
Yes.
Make it. Although they will because of the secret ending.
Yeah, that's true. Spoiler alert.
We're not going to spoil it. All I would say is once the game ends and you get to play again, go back to your house. That's all I'm going to say. Go back to your home. In the game, not your actual house. Nothing will happen. But yeah, go back to your home and you're welcome.
Well, speaking of which, what are your thoughts on Fortnite being crowned Game of the Year?
Only at Golden Joystick, not in general.
I know that, but still, like the audacity.
Again, God of War for Game of the Year.
Over Red Dead.
Dude, Red Dead's been out for 5 minutes of the year.
and that's not bad. It's still being considered.
You can't, yeah, but
that's Rockstar for you. They don't give a fuck.
But like, there's a lot of people that are disappointed for it. I haven't played. I was in the process of moving house, so I haven't played it too much. But God of War was unanimously well received.
Oh yeah, of course. No one can talk bad about that game. Even on Amazon, there's not even one person that's voted it 1 star.
It should only be between God of War, Spidey, and Red Dead, but it's got to be God of War. It's got to be. Not only that, we knew it was going to come with Spidey, we knew it was going to come with Red Dead. They were brave enough to change the setting, the camera angle, the combat, the fact that it was almost like a single player co-op.
RPG elements.
And it was crafting system, all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And it was still 10 out of 10s across the board. Yeah. That's why it deserves a great game of the year. You're gonna try, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go do Game Plus.
Do not try. Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
He does a decent Kratos.
Boy.
That guy's got the best voice in, like, besides Nolan North.
Teal'c from Stargate.
Yeah. Besides Nolan North and Troy Baker, he's up there. I thought the original Kratos guy was
Troy Baker's a chameleon, because you hear his voice and then you hear Joel and then you hear some other people and you're like, that's not the same person.
Yeah, I know.
That is not the same person. Whereas I'm convinced that Nolan North is Nathan Drake in real life.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely, of course. And he's Superboy, and he's
Nolan North for Nathan Drake in the film.
Oh, no, fair enough. Yeah, that too. Which I still ain't flipping seen yet. The short film.
Oh, the Nathan Fillion one.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently they're making it's going to be a prequel about when he was younger and Tom Holland is going to play. Which makes sense because we know he can climb.
Yeah, yeah, true. There's going to be like one long scene of him just
climbing. And not only that, Tom Holland does look like young Nathan Drake from the game.
Oh, there you go then. Yeah, it's cool.
What do you mean older? Did you play Uncharted 3, right?
Yes.
The flashback where he tries to rob the museum and so.
I was about to say because he's also in Uncharted 4.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you first see him as a kid and.
Yeah, and he gets chased, and then if you don't run in time, then you get caught, and then he's placed to black, and then it's a wrap.
Spoilers.
All right, so this is a little quick section that we have that's coming up next, which is called Stranger Pings. What is Stranger Pings?
Pun intended.
What is Stranger Pings, you say? Well, it's basically a little segment we show of obviously little strange situations that come up in our games that shouldn't really
Glitches.
be. Yeah,
funny, weird goings on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like if you were playing Call of Duty and you walked around a corner and two people that should be shooting each other are just like bouncing up and down on each other, that sort of thing.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, basically that's what it is. So yeah, Stranger Pings rolling now.
You just gotta sit here quietly while it rolls. Pretend we watched it as well.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be a little easier for me to keep an eye on him if we all stayed together. You know, in my room.
You mean like a normal family?
Look around you.
That's strange. Notice just you gone.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
I was in the midst.
Chaos!
What the fuck? How?
Pandemonium! Backbreaker! Incoming! Ooh! That's fine for him to be in here, guys.
Whoa,
He's
you gonna
something
lead
to get
up.
back in this thing.
Oh shit! I'm saving that other one.
Turns into a full-scale beating. That's how you put an exclamation
fuck off.
point on a match. That was both a quick and
What the fuck is that?
powerful strike.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm saving that.
These are found rifles. Right? I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid.
See the game last night?
Committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now.
Welcome back.
That was some hilarious compilation.
And if you don't think so, you just got no sense of humour, and unfortunately there's nothing we can do about that.
And you are dead inside. Simple as.
Red Dead inside.
Red Dead inside. Red Dead Convention! Alright. I guess that's come up to the end of our debut show.
For now.
But you know, we will definitely with better production values, as you may have seen on our Twitter, the ESGR HQ is currently being set up. That's why we're here in my house.
I mean, it's set up. This guy's just lazy.
Yeah, but just like, you know, this is our debut episode. We don't want to put in all this production and then we only get like 10 views. So, you know, the more people that view, the more people that subscribe, the more you're gonna get. Simple as. 101 right there. So yeah. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to this damn channel, please. And what are your what's your Twitter handle?
My own or the
your own.
Start again. Don't be so mean to the people.
I'm not being mean.
You are.
Well, yes.
Action.
Well, if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to this glorious channel. And yeah, if what is it?
You know X Factor, innit?
X Factor. Oh my god. Make sure you text to vote this guy off. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow this handsome gentleman. What's your Twitter handle, my friend?
Sorry, I was just admiring what you just said about me then.
Jesus
but, no, find me on Twitter, at ESGR_Phoenix. A lot of people don't know that O comes before the E in Phoenix.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, ESGR_PHOENIX. For those who don't know, now you know.
Yep. And if you haven't followed me already, then I go by ESGR_Rubber Chaos. Only one word. Make sure you check us out on Snapchat, ESGR_official. The same as our Insta.
And Twitter, I believe.
And Twitter as well.
Facebook page. Search one of those variations. You'll find us, I'm sure. If you recognise the logo, it's that one.
Yeah. And yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the debut episode of Red Dead Convention. Of the Red Dead Convention. And it's just been Eat, Sleep, Geek, Repeat. Peace.
Peace.
That's right. And we are rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up, everyone?
Blooper number 1.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to.
What's up?
I said, what's up, everyone?
What's up? You watch that back. What's up, everyone?
That's it. Stop fucking around. Good one, KC. Fucking up production. What's up, everyone?
Yo.
This is you fucked me up again.
How? What? So I'm not allowed to say.
No, because like
Sky,
I was gonna introduce you with. You're supposed to be like the quiet, nerdy one. You know?
What's to call my agent? Can't work with these amateurs.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the must-see YouTube show on YouTube. This is.
The cat went digging. Casey, use dig.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the must-see YouTube channel on YouTube. Welcome to Eat, Sleep, Geek, Repeat. What now?
The must-see YouTube channel on YouTube.
Yeah. The must-see YouTube channel.
Of course, if it's a YouTube channel, it's not going to be not on YouTube, is it? That's like...
I'm just trying to build my emphasis in it. I'm trying to be unique.
We need to get you a script.
Oh my god. Alright, welcome to the must-see channel on YouTube, yeah? Is that right? Yeah? Jesus.
I love how many bloopers we got in the first
I know. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the must-see channel on YouTube. Welcome to Eat, Sleep, Geek, Repeat. I am your host, Chaos.